allá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los. Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo del level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Yeah. Kaya ko takalo na bati ko dito. Nabati ko dito kaya ko na upo pa tao.
Young.
Ko na sigarilyo tao. Ko na sigarilyo tao na oh.
Yeah, I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Chop out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Chop out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my. We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see. I walk in the kitchen, it smell like. Woke up with a style. She driving the boat, I've been fighting my demon. I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing, I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo, but I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we draw the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some chalk.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the New York Knicks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Butler, Edwards out there with Maxey. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Here's Edwards. He played a great game against Charlotte. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Takes a 13-footer. Clark grabs the board. Now Wiggins. Maxey on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
The three, pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lets the three fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Butler passes to Maxey.
Home team foul. Number 26.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Butler. With the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now. Thunder trail by 4. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Maxey. Outside Edwards. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's good. 2 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Jackson. Ooh, they pick off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up J. The rebound by Maxey. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
1:11 left in the opening quarter. From 7, and he gets it to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. From the baseline, that one goes. Count it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Marvin Bagley. G.G. Jackson is out there with Butler. And it's Williams. And it's Shed in at the point guard position.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Pass to Bagley. There's the triple. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jackson. And looking at the standings in the NBA Cup, the group stage just starting.
Yeah, lots of games remaining. I think the magic number is 3. If you get those 3 wins and have a good point differential, you normally advance to the knockout rounds.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And despite the difference in talent levels, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation!
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Thunder trail by 15. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Bagley sets a screen to the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The home team calls timeout. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shot, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And it's good for 2. He's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Wiggins. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Takes the 3. Kept alive to the left side wing. This one for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For 3, Maxey. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Bagley. Edwards looking it over. Got a piece of it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And it's Maxey missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Can they get it? And he can't get that one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
He gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums.
You take a look at the home team, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that momentum.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team.
The three-point chances have been
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Brandon Clark out there with Butler. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Edwards in at the 2. And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires a meathead.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Butler hits them both.
Boy, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games total on the road for him. Maxey on the wing. Looking to get it going. No good on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
First in steals, and also they topped the league in three-point percentage. That was a huge part of their offensive attack. Just about as reliable beyond the arc as you can get.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Wiggins passes to Clark. Puts the move on. That shot off the mark.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. From the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The runner, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Thunder have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Wiggins left side. Maxey on the wing. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
There's a screen to the middle. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Maxey missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
A minute 20 left in the third. Fires the three. Drains the...
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 9, Jose, number 9.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Edwards, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Maxey. Back to Butler. Five on the clock. The kick out to Maxey. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
1:14 left in the game. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Edwards for 3. The shot misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
There's a screen for 3. Maxey. He drops it from range.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3. He buries it from 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.